Welcome back to the 1000 Lines CP2 Community Project 2 playthrough that I'm doing. One thing that had occurred to me that I ought to do at the outset of this map is talk about the 1000 line limit that this project is working under. So, I mean, in essence, the premise here is that when you do Doom mapping, the maps are comprised of lines. This wall is a line, for instance. A line may be single-sided, two-sided, long, short, can be any kind of length really, within certain practical limits. Many modern Doom maps have, 5 or even 10,000 lines in them because of all the detail, because all of the architecture is constructed that way by compiling up lines together. So every time you see a texture change, for instance, so this is a line as opposed to this being a line, as opposed to this being a line, and so forth and so on. And the challenge, quote unquote, that this map works, or these maps work under, is using no more than 1,000 such lines for the map. Now, as I said, a lot of modern Doom maps contain very many maps, many lines indeed. I think there's a block monster line there, which is a bit... Oh no, we seem to be moving now. The theory is 1,000 lines is a limit that you have to work in, so you have to try and make a nice looking map without indulging in kind of the modern Doom tendency towards lots and lots of lines. There's nothing going on back here. Okay. I don't really consider 1,000 lines to be a particularly difficult limit to work within. I did an entire 32 level megawad of Doom where every map had 404 or less lines, as well as several maps with only 100 lines. 100 lines is actually a challenge. Even 404 is not really difficult, it just means the maps have to be reasonably small. And I think part of what this project was probably going for was to make sure that the maps weren't ridiculous hour-long epics by limiting them to 1,000 lines. I suspect to some extent that probably encouraged people to try and make ridiculous hour-long epics to show that they could do it, even with the limit. That's certainly, I think, Mayhem 2020, which tried to limit you to 20 sectors, which is a much more kind of gameable restriction in Doom, because you can join, as long as an area has the same light level, ceiling height, floor height, and textures, floor and ceiling, as another area, they can all be joined into one sector, which allows you to do quite diverse maps that only have 20 apparent sectors in them. I don't see any reason why I can't style them across there, so I shall. That, on the other hand, is a bigger gap, and I don't think I can make that somehow. And I don't really want to drop in there since I don't know if there's a way out. This is not a door, okay. There's some lava. Really? Where did that come from? Up here? Up here. Those guys, not really. I do have a rocket launcher now. That's probably the best way to deal with these guys. We should always check at the beginning. So anyway, that's what 1,000 lines means. That's what the project challenge is. It's interesting to see with a lot of the maps whether that's really been engaged with as an attempt to save lines and reuse them. So when I did my 100 line maps, that was certainly something people were doing, is deliberately maximising the value of lines, using it as the upper and lower side of a wall and things like that. Which that's very frustrating. That's really frustrating. There's plenty of health around, so I'm not going to sweat it too much. Did chew up a lot of my armour, but yeah, I'm going to take the lump. We're not playing very well there, so I've got a red key. Have I seen a red door? I don't think I have. Maybe time to... There's lava, well, slimy sort of looking textures down there and down there. Have not actually seen a red door yet. Oh well. There's a switch there. Possibly a segment of wall there. Oh well, I've saved. Let's... Okay, it's not even a... not a huge fan of kind of, you know, jumping into pits that don't have any obvious way out. As we were asked to do there, but Seems like you could probably have just left that guy and not worried about him. Well, that's annoying. Bleed through the wall. Let's go and clear up some ammo. We will try and find some of the secrets at the end of this too, once we've confirmed that this is in fact... Doesn't look like there's much more there though, does it? So I assume you're the exit. Yes you are. Quite like that texture, it's kind of cool. Oh, that's pretty straightforward, just a leap of faith basically. 100% health because of it. There's a secret there, but how we access it. And one there, that's possibly one you get just through maybe an archvile jump, which I would not obviously get, given that I've killed the archvile. Maybe that's how you get over there. And there's one there. There's something over here that I haven't looked at yet. Ah, yes. Okay, that's... Oh. Oh, I will take the extra ammo, that's for sure. Have a look around. Nice looking map, I like this brick texture. Blends in well, look like that's not a... It's not a regular Doom brick texture, but it would blend very well with a regular Doom brick texture. That's not always the case with new textures that they do match. Here's another one that's probably... That was a punch wall, apparently. Huh, interesting. So this is how we get up here, and this is probably also how we get to that secret over there. Don't really want to deal with that though. Oh. The question is that actually the only way? Oh no, that has dropped as a result. Well, this is fairly unusual in that I found 4 of what may actually be 4 secrets. I'm not normally very good at finding secrets, but if I've done 100% here, I'm pretty happy with myself. Right. good map. Enjoyed that one. And hope you enjoyed watching it too. And see you for map 5. Thanks for watching.